and welcome to this special edition of our podcast series recorded live from HIBS Himalayan Business Summit 2025 at School of Management, IIT Mandi. I'm your host Preeti Kaloju, and it's my pleasure to introduce our guest, Ms. Neha Vyas ma'am, Director, Employer Branding at Pattern India. So, with her great experience, we are excited to hear about your insights. So, ma'am, can you please just tell about your journey from talent acquisition to employer branding?
Thanks, Preeti, for the introduction. So, if I talk about my journey, it's pretty unique. If I start from start, I've tried development. Okay, I did software development, I did designing, I did marketing, I did door-to-door sales. Then I realized all these things are not right for me. I love meeting people, so I went for talent acquisition. I really enjoyed talent acquisition because this is what gives you the most satisfaction. You will feel more empowered. You will get chance to meet new people, learn from them. Your learning should never stop. So I was enjoying that role. But during that time, I understood that talent acquisition is just a part. What is more important is that when somebody is joining the organization, they need to know about the organization, basically. And if you open up a position, why would somebody apply to your organization? Right? Are you able to present your organization to them? Okay, this is basically what employer branding is. And knowingly, unknowingly, every talent acquisition person, everybody is doing that. Okay, employer branding is nothing but to put the values of the company, the culture of the company in front of others. How the company is, how the work, how good the company is. Like for Pattern, it comes naturally because I trust the organization. I've been working here for more than 3 years. I enjoyed every day of my work. So it's easy. It comes from inside.
Yes.
So yeah, this is how I went for it.
Like about talent acquisition, it's more interesting, like while you're telling also. So, like, how do you create a positive work environment, like, and foster the company culture in Pattern India?
So in Pattern, we have a saying that seek apology, not permission. Okay. Basically, what gives salary is definitely a factor for which employee joins the organization or leaves the organization. But majorly, people are looking for empowerment. And how do you empower them? Most of the companies are having thousands of policies, and by the time you have an idea, and by the time you get the permission to implement that idea, the opportunity is already gone. So in Pattern, we say, if you have an idea, if you have a very strong reason to implement that, you have done all the analysis, this is the right idea, implement that. Instead of waiting for many permissions. If it's successful, it's successful. If it's not, it's okay. You should have the right intentions. You should do your own researches. And this is the most empowering thing. Even for me, sometimes I do things, it's an idea, I try to implement it, and what results I get, those are amazing. Okay, this is real empowerment.
Yes. So, like, when compared to employee growth and organizational growth, so how do you balance both of them?
So no organization can grow without the employee growth.
Yes, that's true.
In Pattern, if we talk about, we don't believe in having years of experience tagged to every position. Okay. Because every employee is unique. Every employee is having qualities which are needed. Okay. So I'll give you my example. I joined here 3 years back as associate director. I became a director of talent acquisition. Now, when I realized that, okay, these things means I've been doing talent acquisition for a long time, and employer branding is something which I can do. I can learn more. It will give me more opportunity. They provided me. So they believe in empowering employee, giving them the opportunity, and they understand that if employee is growing, organization will grow exponentially. So,
you told that you were very fond of talent acquisition and next employer branding. So, any challenges did you face in that time?
So when Pattern started in India, the biggest challenge was to make people understand what Pattern is. People didn't know about it. And the funny part is there are many companies with the same name. Okay, some is Patents India, some is Patent, some is Patent Tech.
Yes,
so
yes.
to make sure that people understand that, okay, which pattern I am talking about was the biggest challenge. And this is where I was doing employer branding without knowing it.
Okay.
How different pattern technologies India Private Limited is
To maintain
from
the
others.
uniqueness.
Yes.
Okay.
So that was fun.
So how do you see the employer branding evolving in the future?
So right now, with AI and other things, we can do research about the organization, right? We take decision, very informed decision. But if the information is not available, how will you get the decision? How to get the to decisions? So employer branding is a way where you can put the values of the company in front of the employees, how company is doing, how much we are invested in employees. Okay. So when we talk about pattern, it's more about, we talk about the partners. Employees are like a partner for you, right? With them, you can grow. So employer branding is nothing else than telling this to the world that, okay, what you are for us.
Yes,
Okay, and why you should join us, or why this company is the right company. It's not just saying that you should join us. It's all about saying that how good the company is. Okay, you may be a potential employee, you may be somebody who's not related with the field, but you know that, okay, this company is good. How the company value, and maybe in future you will recommend us to others.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So we have gained some information, and I would like to conclude with the last question. Like, any advice would you give to the HR professionals who are looking forward to strengthen their company's brand, according to that?
I am in no position to advise anyone because I believe every challenge is unique. The one advice which I will give not only to HR professional but for everyone is that dealing with the ambiguity.
Okay.
We don't know which challenge will come. Everything can't be defined in a job description. And if everything can be defined in a job description, it can be done by AI in future.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
But dealing with ambiguity, things which have not been done yet, try doing that. Try searching more, researching more. You will get more ideas.
Yes.
And employee happiness is one of the key for all the organization. How we balance it up, I think.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your valuable time and insights.
Thank you so much.
We are very privileged to have you.
Thank you.